It's time to continue our lesson today about hobbies. So today we are going to go through Unit 7, Lesson 2. Today's lesson is about hobbies. Hobbies matter. Before we start, let me walk you through the objectives of our lesson. So by the end of our session today, you will be able to express your favorite hobbies using simple tenses, share past and present abilities using can, couldn't, read short texts about hobbies for main ideas and details, write sentences about hobbies using can and could, and finally, answer comprehension questions related to texts. Let's start. So, can you remember these photos? It's a photo from our previous lesson, lesson 1. Can you remember our friends from lesson 1? Can you remember their names? Yes, they are Adam, Noor, and Maya. Adam, Noor, and Maya were preparing for a talent show class. In this talent show class, they were showing, each of them was going to show his talent and his hobby. Can you remember what were their hobbies? Yes, Maya likes drawing and painting, while Adam likes playing the piano and singing, and Noor was interested about writing stories and journals. These were the hobbies they were going to show in the talent show. Now, why do you think hobbies are important? Our friends had hobbies, and the teacher recommended that it's good to have hobbies. So, why do you think it's important to have hobbies? As we can see in the photo, hobbies are something awesome. It's something beautiful. First, we are full of time of schoolwork and homework. So when we practice a hobby, we give our minds and the brains a happy break. A happy break is when you get your mind relax. So hobbies help our minds relax. It's like a charging station. Do you remember when you recharge your phone? It's bright and light. So hobbies recharge your brain so you don't feel tired and stressed. Also, hobbies turn I can't into I can. For example, think of the first time you tried something new, whether it was skating or playing the piano or singing or playing computer games or whatever. Were you perfect? Sure, no. You were just starting. But time after time, you started to be very good at practicing the hobby. So it's a time to help yourself and your mind grow. Also, hobbies help us meet people. Those people share the same things we like. So practicing hobbies is something that's help you make new friends and also help you work as a team. Finally, hobbies help you discover what makes you special. It builds your confidence. You can be special in something you only can do and that others can't do. So, hobbies are important for our personal growth, mental growth, and emotional growth. Now we are going to read the text, and this text is about hobbies. After we read the text, we are going to answer the questions why hobbies count. Let's start reading. Hobbies really count. Hobbies are the activities we love to do in our free time. They are not schoolwork, but things that bring us joy. Hobbies are important because they help us relax, have fun, and stay healthy. For example, when people play board game or solve puzzles, they learn teamwork and problem solving. When they sing or play the piano, they practice patience and creativity. When they go cycling or skating, they stay strong and energetic. Hobbies also show how people grow. Many children can draw, paint, or write stories now, but when they were younger, they couldn't do these activities well. Some people can finish puzzles quickly, but before they could only place a few pieces. In the past, children could spend more time outside running, skating, or fishing. Today, we can choose from many hobbies that help us learn skills for life. The main idea is simple. Hobbies are not only fun, they make us smarter, stronger, and happier. This was the text about hobbies. Let's start thinking about the title. The title of the text is Hobbies That Really Count. So, what do you think the word count means? Yes, the word count means are important, are beneficial. So, hobbies really count. Hobbies are really beneficial or important. So, were you able to find the answer to the questions why hobbies found, count? This is the text again, and this is the answer. According to the text, hobbies help us relax, have fun, and stay healthy. When we practice a sport or something we like painting or singing, we enjoy and also do some exercises. Also, they show us how people grow. Think when we said that, think of the time when you started something new. You at the beginning you were not so perfect, but after time, you started to be better. Finally, hobbies make us smarter, stronger, and happier. Make us smarter when we use and develop our skills. Make us stronger when we play a sport, and make us happier when we enjoy our time and have fun. Now we are going to choose the correct answer from the sentences based on the text. Number one, according to the text, what is one of the main reasons hobbies are important? Is it because they help people earn some money, or is it because they are required for success in school, or because they help us relax, have fun, and stay healthy, or take the place of doing? Yes, the answer is hobbies are important because they help us relax, have fun, and stay healthy. Number two, the text suggests that hobbies show how people grow because adults have more hobbies than children. People's skill in an activity often improves over time. Hobbies are more fun when you are younger. All hobbies are easy to learn. So, why do you think hobbies help people grow? It helps people grow because it shows their skills in an activity and often improves over time. Number three, which of the following is an example from the text of a hobby that teaches problem solving? Is it going cycle or listening to music, playing board games, or writing stories? Sure, it's the playing board games which teach us problem solving. Now we have two questions to answer. The first one, in the past, what hobbies would children enjoy outside? If you asked your parents or grandparents about what they used to do outside, they would say that they could do running or skating and fishing. And which hobby do you like most and why? This is for you. For me, I like board games and solving puzzles. I like them because they help us develop different skills like teamwork and problem solving. When we play board games and solve puzzles, we don't play alone. So we have a lot of people, or we have more than one people who help us and work with us. We use our minds, our skill, our intelligence to work out the board games and solve the puzzles. Now, we have another question for practicing the vocab. We are here 5 words and also 5 sentences. We are going to fill in the gaps using one word from the list. Number one, I enjoy before I go to bed because books are relaxing. So, what do you do with books? Yes, I enjoy reading before I go to bed because books are relaxing. What about my brother? My brother likes in the park, but he wears a helmet for safety. What can my brother do in the park? Yes, he can cycle. My brother likes cycling in the park. When we play, we must think clearly to find the right piece. When we play puzzles, we must think carefully to find the right piece or the puzzles will not be solved. At the school concert, I practiced singing my favorite song. It was a beautiful song. She is very good at painting pictures of flowers and animals. Now, let's move to another exercise and do something else. We have a friend. This friend is called Ali. Ali was younger years ago and now he is older. Look at the photo. This is Ali in the past and this is Ali now. Can you see the difference? Yes. What can you see in the photo? In the past, Ali had some paper, some colored pen, a chessboard, some stand, a bicycle, but now it all turned digital. So we are going to tell what Ali could do and what Ali can do. We are going to express what he was able to do and not before and now. To do this, we are going to use these guiding words. When we are going to talk about the past, which is on the left, we are going to say, when I was younger, I could. When the past, I was able to. Before I enjoyed. And to express Ali's abilities now, we can say, these days I can. I am able to. Right now, I enjoy. So, Ali, for example, when I was younger, I could paint. When I in the past, I was able to cycle, and so on. Now, let's see Ali between the past and the present. In the past, he was able to draw on a paper, but now he is able to draw on a tablet. In the past, he could only play chess, but now he can play chess against a computer. In the past, Ali was able to ride his bike, but now he is able to use a smart bike. In the past, he could build a toy house using only wooden blocks and glue, but now he can design a toy on a computer. I like you to look at these sentences in the past and now. You can see in each sentence there are words in green and words in blue. Why are they different? The words in green express abilities in the past. So, in order to say that in the past you have the ability to do so, you can use any of these expressions. You can see was able to. Look here. Here we have verb to be, which is was in the past, and then able to. And after able to, we had the verb in the infinitive without ed, without s, without in additions. And also we could use could. But when we use could, We don't use was and we don't use to. We only use the infinitive. So could play, was able to write, could build. But what about the present? When we talk about the present, we use is able to. Is verb to be represents present. And also we have the infinitive. We can use can and the infinitive. Is able to use infinitive. Can design. Is this the only way? No. We can also use the word enjoy. In the past, it will be enjoyed. In the present, it's enjoy. So after enjoyed, we have the verb plus ing. So he enjoyed doing things with his hands. He enjoys doing things with digital. So if you look at the table, we can sum up how to express abilities in the past. In the past, in the present, we can use can to express ability. And when we use can, we say that someone is able to do these things now. We have two forms. One in the affirmative and where we use the subject can verb. For example, she can play the piano. Ali can draw on a tablet. Ali can use a smart bike. And also in the negative form. And in the negative form, we use can't. Ali can't stay. Ali can't sing. Ali can play chess. What about the past? It is the same. When we express ability in the past, we can use could or was able to. Could also plus infinitive. And in the negative form, we use couldn't plus the infinitive. I think now it's time to do some practice with expressing abilities. We have 8 sentences, and in each sentence, we are going to use either I could, I is able to, I can, or I am able to. Let's start with the first sentence. In the past, draw on a paper using colored pencils. So, in the past, I could draw on a paper using both colored pencils. What about now? Now I can use a digital tiles to paint on a tablet. Number 3, years ago, I was able to play chess. And today, I am able to play against anyone in the world because I can use the internet. In the past, I was able to ride my blue bicycle, but now I am able to see my heart and speed on a screen while I cycle. Before, I could build a tower, but now I can design on a 3D model. Still, we are doing some practice, and this now we are going to express abilities in the affirmative and in the negative. I play the piano now, but last year I can play the piano now, but last year I couldn't. Now I can do. When we say we see but, it says that the first half is opposite. So now I can, but last year I couldn't. She couldn't swim. When she was 5, but now she became older, so she can swim well. They can ride their bikes today, but when they were younger, they couldn't. We couldn't play board games together yesterday because we had no time. She can sing very well now, but when she was younger, she didn't. What about these sentences? Number one, I can or couldn't ride a bicycle now. Look, is it in the past or in the present? It's now. So I can. She sings very well today, but last year she sang clearly. Last year, past or present? Yes, very good. Past. So she couldn't. We played the piano when we were younger. It was hard. When we were, so it's past. So the answer is couldn't. And the last sentence, he couldn't do nice pictures today. He is taking lessons. He took lessons and so now he is able to do so. Look here, the word today means present. It's time to do some writing. We need to write four sentences for can't, can, could, couldn't. For example, you can say, I can't speak English very well. I couldn't play football. Now, I can use a digital tablet to paint beautiful pictures. And I also can play chess against people all over the world using my computer. But I can cycle. I can spend all day playing games. Why? Because I am a student and I have a homework to do. What about the past? I could speak only a few words, like mama and papa, like all children. What also about the past? I couldn't walk by myself. I was weak, so my parents had to carry me. But sure, I had the ability to do some things. So I could sleep for many hours during the afternoon every day without needing to get up to do homework. And I also couldn't read books because I didn't know the alphabet yet. Back again to choice. When I was 5, I swam, but now I can. So, is it past or present? Yes, very good. It's a past. I was able to or not able to? Yes, I wasn't. So, when I was 5, I couldn't. Number 2, she is a great musician. She played 3 different instruments. She can play the piano, the guitar, the drums, the tambourine, so she can. This is a question. Help me with this puzzle. It's very difficult. So please, can you help me with this puzzle? My grandfather said that when he was young, he couldn't afford a bicycle because he was young. And I, guess what? Couldn't come to the party yesterday because I was sick. I wasn't able to move. So this was all for today's lesson. We came to the end of our session today. Let's try to remember what we have already covered. We learned about hobbies and why they were important, and we learned how to express abilities using able to, was able to, could in the past, and I am able to, and can in the present. When we use could or was able to, we use the infinitive in the past and the present. And also we could use enjoy. And here we need to use the ing. And we also can use it negative, can or couldn't. I hope you have enjoyed our lesson today. See you next time. Goodbye.